I want to show you a really neat tool. It's a layout stick, and it's for production carpentry, laying out houses real fast, where their studs go. But for the homeowner, there's a lot of uses for it also, for making sheds, or if you're going to lay out your joists for a deck. And this particular one is designed for two different types of layout. It's designed for 16-inch layout, boom, boom, and boom. And that would be for your standard walls. But some people like to frame their walls, or your rafters are also done on 24-inch center, which would be this section here and this section here, using this middle leg. In the description I'm going to show you how to make this. It will be made out of 3/4 inch plywood, and I'll give you the length and where everything goes. But the reason for the difference in depth here is one is for a 2x6 wall and one is for a 2x4 wall. And I'll show you how fantastic this is. It ensures accuracy and speed. And I'm not going to show you how to use it for framing a house, because that's pretty in-depth. But let me just pretend that we're going to build a shed wall that's 10 feet long, and I'll show you how to use this tool. Alright, let's pretend we're building a shed wall that's 10 feet long. Now if you have doors or windows, go ahead and place them along this wall where you want it, okay? But the advantage of this is, like I said, speed and accuracy. So if you were doing production framing, you would skip this very first step, but most people, I'm thinking, are building houses. So I'll show you what we're going to do. You build a corner post right here, which would be 3 studs, okay? And then you take this and you overhang it halfway. Each one of these is 1.5 inches in width, and that would be the thickness of a stud. So, that being said, take your pencil and skip the 24-inch layout, because we're doing 16-inch layouts here. Pick up your layout stick, drop it back into the last stud cavity, and then continue on. Pick it up again. We only have room for one more stud. At the end of your wall, again, do another 3 stud post. You have just laid out a wall on 16-inch on center. As you can see, 16 inches on center, literally. The 16 is in the center of that stud. The 32 and the 48. And that's real important, because our sheet goods come in 4x8, so you want it to fall half and half on that stud. 64, 80, 96, and 112. It's fast, it's accurate. What you do now is you separate your 2 plates. This would be your top plate, and this would be your bottom plate. And your studs would go in between. And wherever we have a double hash mark, that's where you place your stud and nail it in. Just tip up your wall. It takes less than 2 minutes, and you're dead on accurate with this system. So check out the description. I'll show you how to build this. It's wonderful to have in your garage.